I was actually applying for many jobs, and
Hmm.
I keep fail to get on interviews. So I thought, oh, what should I do? What am I missing?
They are two different skills, being good at your job and being able to promote yourself well.
Hmm.
Now that you've gone through it, would you recommend this to other Koreans?
Absolutely, 100%. Yeah, more than 100%.
Chung-hoon, thank you so much for doing this video and congratulations on all your success.
Hey Grant, thank you for inviting me to your YouTube video, and I'm really happy that I got a new job in my current company, and I really appreciate what you have done for me.
Awesome. Love hearing that. Well, I really appreciate getting to work with you. Let's go back to the beginning. So, how did you first find me and what motivated you to reach out about coaching?
Oh, well, that is a really good question because
Hmm.
um, actually by the time I was contact you, I was actually applying for many jobs, and
Hmm.
I keep fail to get on interviews.
Hmm.
I thought, as you know, that the my career path is very solid, and
It
I
is. Yeah,
spent
yeah.
more than 14 years procurement area, and I even have
Hmm.
a two master's degree, and one of them has 4.0 GPA.
Yeah, yeah.
So I thought, oh, what should I do? What am I missing? That is actually um, you know my starting point, and all of a sudden, on my LinkedIn, I got to know the Chong Lee.
Hmm.
So he is actually one of the persons to helping other Koreans to get their jobs, and
Hmm.
during
Hmm.
his the YouTube video and his LinkedIn post, and I also got to know you, and his LinkedIn network, uh, he also got a job through your help, and so that is a point where I'm very interested in you and your channel and your
Hmm.
service. So
Hmm.
before I officially contact you, I had watched your YouTube channel. I think that that is a part of your you know how can I say it, your program, right? So it is actually part of your program, and yeah. So I thoroughly watching one video to the other, and your interview or your collaboration with your friends in the consulting area.
Hmm.
So I thought,
Hmm.
wow, this is really awesome, and so I after I watch your videos, I got some ideas. I fixed my resume, and I use your contents for my interviews, and it worked. So that is why that is point where I officially contact you. Hey, Grant, I need your help because I have an interview in front of me.
Hmm. Hmm. Awesome. I really appreciate what you just said. You said that you looked at some of the free resources and they
Mhm.
were helpful, and so you actually thought maybe I should do the full program. Because
Yeah, yeah.
sometimes people, they look at the free stuff, they get a little bit of help, and they think, okay, that's all I need. Uh,
Oh yeah, that's because I'm really serious because I'm
yeah,
really serious to get
exactly.
a jump up my career path, and be more confident and be more productive, and
Hmm.
you
Hmm.
know so I didn't have a second thought after I have a conversation with Chong Lee.
That's awesome. I love hearing that. Yeah. And I could tell, like, when we first met, you had zero hesitation about getting started, which I always really appreciate. So now that you've gone through the program,
Hmm.
how is it? How does it compare to maybe what you expected or maybe some other coaching you had in Korea?
To be honest, this is actually my first coaching conversation.
Oh,
So
okay. Okay.
yeah, so I haven't had any. I haven't hired any coaching consultant before,
Hmm.
and yeah, because I thought I'm very confident I'm going to get a job,
Hmm.
but
Hmm.
this the getting a job in the U.S. is really challenging, Yeah, so I have heard that the one person, he applied for 100 jobs and he has the five, interviews and he only got a two job offers. And I didn't know that same thing happened to me. So,
Mm, hmm.
so I cannot, compare your service with other, services,
Mm.
but I do know that someone who has your service will get a job, no matter what.
That's a very strong statement. Yeah.
Yeah, because I saw multiple YouTube videos from the YouTube because there are many consultants out there. They actually have some kind of templates and they also provide some kind of example what responses to the interviews. Initially, I used their terms and their sample um, sample examples as part of my interview, but it
Mhm.
seems like their the sample the response has not been their sample test doesn't work for didn't work for me.
Mm, mhm,
Yeah, so I
mhm,
want to be more genuine and I want to be more
mhm,
original, but you
mhm,
know how to stand out at my interview based on
mhm,
my actual the experience and yeah, so that's I think that that is real difference. You are different from
mhm,
others because you know how to genuine your clients are and based on their experience and their um,
mhm.
career path. Yeah, so yeah, so I think that that is uh, real value to become your customer.
I really appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah. I think that's something that a lot of the templates and a
Hmm.
lot of the example guides are missing.
Hmm.
It's your unique details and your unique value because that's what makes you memorable. And I loved getting to help you personalize things to really create a story that nobody else could say. And I think that's one of the reasons why you got the job and you've been so successful at this new
Yeah,
role.
I think so. And so another thing that I really appreciate you is like you are helping Koreans in Korea and in the US. So
Hmm.
yeah, I have an experience of working um, with either US or Korea. You know, my colleagues by overcoming the times and differences. It's really challenging, but
Yeah, yeah.
you do this every day, and I even check your schedule. But because Thanksgiving is not actually part of Korean holidays, but you even work for during the the Thanksgiving holidays. I thought, wow, this is really a great dedication for the Korean customers.
Well, I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So I think that with your passion to help others, especially for Koreans, and yeah, so I think that is another stuff that the customer need to take into account, because not no not everyone has that kind of passion for the customers.
Well, thank you so much. I really you make people like you make it very easy to be passionate about this job because you also are passionate about your career and I can feel that and these are the kind of success stories that I feel really good about because I think you absolutely deserve this new job that you have.
Oh, thank you. But I don't think that I can make it without without you.
I appreciate that. Well, thank you. Thank you. Let's talk about that a little bit more. So,
Mhm.
how did your job search go before joining this versus
Mhm.
after joining it?
Even though I was preparing for my interviews and I watched all of your videos, and from there, I got confident that what I have should done, and what I have should, what gaps I have to fill my
Mm,
to be more perfect. So, yeah, before and after taking your class, I have more confidence, and I know
mhm,
what my values are and how, I know how to approach to um, the my future. the companies or future
Mm-hmm.
colleague through
Mm-hmm.
the LinkedIn, or how to respond to their emails, or how to speak at the interviews. So I
Mm-hmm.
can, emphasize my unique, strength during the interview. I think that is the before and after taking your class.
Awesome. Love hearing that. And how have the first several months been of your new role?
I really, living in my dream, and
Great.
my colleagues are really helpful, and that they're very friendly, and that they help me out to be transitioned to this job, and yeah, so I'm really grateful to have this opportunity.
Awesome. Love hearing that. So now that you've gone through it, would you recommend this to other Koreans?
Absolutely, 100%.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, more than 100%. You always told your YouTube video or your the LinkedIn post,
Hmm.
and the Koreans are deserve to get better life. We
Hmm.
are actually
Hmm.
hard worker, and
Yes.
I think that you are, even though their career paths are really perfect, but as a Koreans, we don't actually good at sales ourselves. It doesn't mean that
Hmm. Hmm.
it doesn't mean that lying to to others, but it is
Hmm.
like adding some more value on top of their solid career path. It
Hmm.
is like a
Hmm.
just the shining your career path or your capabilities during the interview. I think that
Hmm.
you are the one who shine our capacity.
Really appreciate that. Yeah, yeah. They are two different skills, being good at your job and being able to promote yourself well
Hmm. Hmm.
as a job candidate. And now you definitely had the good job skills and now you have the ability to promote yourself. So
Oh yeah.
I'm excited to see what success happens for you even more in the future. I think you're going
Uh,
to do really good things at this new role, and I think it'll likely lead to even better opportunities for you in the US.
yeah, thank you. This is my another, start in my career path, and I'm really happy and I'm really appreciate you are part of my dream and my career path. You know, so I encourage other Koreans or other foreigners or even the native speakers. What, you are really helpful.
Well, thank you so much. I really, really appreciate that. And I had an amazing experience working with you too.